Basketball always tastes just a little bit better, and we are broadcasting live from Altamont, Kansas, upon the footprint of Labette County High School within the four walls of historic Harrison Gymnasium, home of your Labette County Lady Grizzlies. Sub-state postseason play on tap tonight in Altamont. Labette County, the 5 seed, taking on the 10 seed, the Lady Chieftains out of Tonganoxie, Kansas. Good evening, Grizzly Nation. My name's Jack Leak III. Leak. This is the Tank Connection pregame show of Labette County Lady Grizzly basketball. Dad, Lady Grizzlies wrap up a 16-4. Have lost 2 of their last 3 games to Fort Scott and Coffeyville, and I don't think it gets much easier tonight. Tonganoxie.
No, I can promise you, and we've learned from last night, and all these teams coming down from up north that had records that are 5-15, beating teams that are 16-2. So, yeah, when you're playing teams who have played completely different competition, you have no idea what to expect. Generally, the competition stiffens up a little bit further north you go, it seems. So, but the Grizzlies, I feel like, have been playing good lately. Yeah, we've had a couple of losses, but it was against good teams. And so I look for us to take care of business here tonight. You know, for our seniors, this is the last time they'll run out of that locker room.
Maybe.
And well, this last time they'll run out of this locker room.
Well, unless Ottawa beats Fort Scott tonight.
Oh, so this is the second last time possibly.
Yes.
They run out. You know, when you're a senior, those things go through your mind kind of.
Yeah.
How quickly it all passes by. So, yeah, let's get a win here and extend our season.
As I don't know why I said Tonganoxie was the 10 seed. They're the 12. Labette County is the 5. Lady Chieftains and the Lady Grizzlies on the hardwood below us, just under 6 minutes until tip-off. Again, Sub-State 2025, round number 1, pregame show is what you're listening to. Tonganoxie finished their regular season 10-10. They are coming off of the heels of 2 back-to-back losses, but against 2 good teams, Baldwin and Ottawa. Only lost to Ottawa by 3. But this Tonganoxie squad started the season 6-2 with a win over Ottawa back when they had their all-state guard, Ashton Dietrich. So, Tonganoxie has a resume just like our Lady Grizzlies, again, that finished the season 16-4. They have lost 2 of their last 3, but did start the season 10-0 before a loss to Silver Lake in the championship game at Burlington. Again, this is the Tank Connection pregame show of Labette County Grizzly basketball. Dad, Lady Grizzlies, as you said, you know, haven't played bad ball, but have lost 2 of their last 3 to good teams, and hopefully we can face one of them, Fort Scott, on Saturday.
Yeah, for sure. And, of course, our last loss to Coffeyville, you know, was here at home, and Landry O'Brien had what we feared was a concussion, missed a quarter. And so, you know, not an excuse, but we're certainly glad to see her out on the floor. We weren't really sure, really day-to-day, where she was. So super happy to see her in good spirits. Looks like 100% to me, so I hope she feels that way.
Certainly glad you brought that up. I didn't forget, but I didn't want to not get there. Yes. I was helping out a lady from Tonganoxie, so I'm not completely sure what all you talked about in regards to Landry, but yes, hit heads with Aaron Lopez, a guard from Coffeyville, on Friday night. Status was shaky, but so happy to see our senior leader averages, 18 points a game and is the heartbeat of this team, and so happy to see Landry get to play tonight. 3.5 minutes until tip-off, Sub-State, round number 1 in Altamont, Kansas. Let's take a 1-minute break and come back with more pregame show.
My name is Bria, and I'm a pharmacist at Bowen Pharmacy. I'm here today to tell you about one of our patient programs, Meds to Beds. Bowen Pharmacy South is located in the medical office building at Labette Health. Our staff works closely with the doctors, nurses, and social care workers to ensure that your transition out of the hospital is an easier and more convenient experience for you and your loved ones. If you are having inpatient or outpatient surgery, we will get your medications directly from your doctor and deliver them right to your hospital bed. If you are having a baby, we will get your medications or anything else that you may need to get your family home without the hassle of making several stops along the way. Whether you're here for a few hours or a few days, we are here at Bowen Pharmacy and Bowen Pharmacy South to help get you well without any interruption in transition of care. Just ask for meds to beds. At Bowen Pharmacy and Bowen Pharmacy South, we are here for you today and we are here for you tomorrow.
Welcome back, Grizzly fans and or Chieftains fans. So happy to have you. I did watch a couple games or parts of games on, I think it's called Tonganoxie Sports Live on YouTube. And boy, your guys' broadcast crew and streaming quality is of above par standards. You guys do a great job, and commentating was great, camera work was great. So happy to have hopefully some Chieftains fans on our live stream tonight, maybe for a change, and certainly hope you enjoy tonight's broadcast that is on KLKC Sports YouTube live stream and also on 106.7 FM, which is our radio station that we're proud to have locally in Parsons, Kansas. My name's Jack Leake III, Labette County graduate, and I'm alongside my father, who taught and counseled and still kind of works in the schools for many, many years, Jack Leake, and Labette County student Isaiah Kuhn on the YouTube live stream. Chieftains make their way to their bench. They're under head coach Austin Eckert. Labette County trots their way to the white padded chairs over there by Coach Brianna Vollmer as both teams get set for the soon-to-come national anthem, as my hope is to keep it here so you can listen in to the Labette County band that has done a great job throughout the whole entire season. There's been great turnouts over the last month here in this gym that holds, how many people would you say this gym holds? A little under 2,000?
A couple thousand, yeah.
As there's been great turnouts on Tamashaw night, senior night tonight. Not quite as much, but just one game tonight, so a little understandable. Both teams get ready for the national anthem. PA announcer Randy Blackwell addresses the crowd. And here is the national anthem here in just a moment. Our nation's anthem played beautifully there. Mrs. Gabe Hart directing the band over there.
That was nice.
Nicely done. Game on here in Altamont, just about. Tonganoxie's going to be in their road red uniforms, tops and bottoms, with white numbers on the front and back, with Tonganoxie in white across the chest. Let's start with those Chieftains from Tonganoxie. Starting is number 1, a 5'3" junior, Alyssa Shawnick. Number 15, a 5'4" junior, Emerson Maslak. Number 22, a 5'3" junior, Jaylee Herrera. Number 2, a 5'6" junior, Kayla Baldock. And number 33, a 6'1" sophomore, Adeline Schooler. And starting tonight for Labette County is number 13, a 5'5" junior, Amelia Carnahan. Number 14, a 5'9" senior, Aubrey Boss. Number 21, a 5'9" senior, Madison Bevins. Number 23, a 5'8" senior, Landry O'Brien. Number 33, a 5'10" senior, Kinsley Boss. So 4 seniors and a junior for Labette County, and Tonganoxie doesn't have a senior on their varsity roster, but I'll tell you, this team is skilled and ready to compete, and you better believe they'll have a scouting report that they're gonna lean on tonight. So head coach again for Tonganoxie is Coach Austin Eckert, assisted by Richie Kuntz and Tanner Willis. Head coach for Labette County, Brianna Vollmer, assisted by Heather Wilson and Madison Evans. It's Labette County, it's Tonganoxie, Sub-State Round 1 in 30 seconds on KLKC.
Unbelievable! Sparklight is unveiling unlimited internet for just $25 a month. Get reliable 100 meg internet for just $25 a month for 12 months with unlimited data. That's unlimited internet. Call 877-469-3057 or visit sparklight.com/savings. Sparklight, a new breed in high speed.
Student section is popping here in Harrison. So is the basketball, and it's won by the 6'1" sophomore, Schooler. Landry O'Brien going against their good point guard, averages about 17 a pop, Shawnick. Man-to-man for Labette County, they flash. 2 good teams here. This is a really solid 12 seed. Ball inside, tipped by Kinsley Boss and intercepted by Millie Carnahan.
Yeah, I like how she's going to defend her. She's 6'1", so we're going to have to front her and keep her from getting the ball to start with. So that was a really good job there by Kinsley.
Landry O'Brien was questionable, our senior leader, but number 23 in white is down there running the baseline. Our bigs have their hands full tonight with some height from Tonganoxie and a bump and a foul and 2 free throws for Aubrey Boss coming in a bit. The foul goes on Herrera.
Yeah, I like that. You know, Aubrey seeing a seam, kind of had the defender maybe on her hip a little bit and just went for it. So that's always good when you have more than one person that can drive and draw a foul. She makes her first free throw.
Foul was on Baldock, not Herrera. Aubrey Boss, yes, indeed, does make the first free throw. It's 1-0 good guys here early. Aubrey swishes the second as well. Labette County in that infamous press that has plagued so many teams across the state this year. Herrera breaks it, long whip, left side. Maslak drives and scores at the cup.
Okay, that was well done there. They broke our press and went straight in for the layup, so I was curious how they were going to do against our press.
Landry once in on the action, misses badly to the left. Rebound Maslak.
Good hustle there. Maybe that shot was a little bit forced.
They go into their sophomore 6'1". Oh boy, Schooler scores.
Yeah, that's what I said on that first possession. We're probably going to have to keep her fronted. She probably can't get the ball. It's going to be hard to stop her if she does.
Defending Landry tightly are 4 Chieftains as she drove baseline. Maslak has our senior defensively. Ball goes to the heart. Carnahan drives with the right. Ball is tipped, but she maintains in the corner. Drives. She's in prison. Hook pass to Aubrey, who has our only 2 points from the line. Dumped down Kinsley. Swatted, but goes to Bevins. Open for 3. Bank is good. Labette County has a lead.
Yeah, she'll be the first one to chuckle at that because it was a bank shot, but she's a good shooter, so like to see her take that shot and hit it.
Tongi breaks it, left-hand layup, up and good, plus the foul. I would say they've practiced against a press this week.
Yeah, and I'm going to say within 2 or 3 possessions, I can tell right now these are 2 good equal ball clubs. This is going to be a good ball game.
I agree.
You can tell sometimes so soon, it seems.
Yeah. as the and one free throw's no good, but the rebound goes to Schooler. Tried to avoid the jump ball, so she just shot it and airballed it. It's on the deck. Tongi maintains. Visitors up 6-5. Entry pass too high for Schooler. Turnover Chieftains. 5:47 first quarter. Labette County 5, Tonganoxie 6.
Yeah, you can tell what their game plan is offensively. Once they get it in offense, they're trying to throw it inside the 6'1" sophomore Schooler, so I would too.
Left wing, Maddie Bevins with it. Hit a three on the last possession. Hits the deck on this possession, but finds Boss on the deck. Carnahan near corner in front of Coach Eckert. Pocket picked, but Aubrey Boss maintains. Amory Baker up and under Schooler, taking her to school, and Amory Baker scores it.
Done it all year. Stepped inside, head faked, and got her in the air, and then pivoted underneath. Here's a steal.
Aubrey Boss rips it away. Student section approves mightily. Labette County up one and with the rock. Very engaged student section here early. Millie drives and kicks. Bevins wants another. Strong, but looked good 99% of the way.
That sure did. That student section's travel. That student section's going to be worth about 5 or 6 points tonight. I'm telling you, that's a difference maker.
It was a travel on Tonganoxie, and their guard, Shawnick, looks at her teammates and says, settle down. 5 minutes to play, just under here in the first quarter. Labette County 7, Tonganoxie 6. Left to right, Labette County working the hardwood. Tonganoxie right to left as we view it. Landry O'Brien maybe trying to get her headspace about her, literally. Drives left elbow, suffocated, forces one up that's tough, misses, goes to Bevins. Labette County gets it back again. Amory Baker had a nice move and score on the last possession. Amory sheds off to Aubrey. One more Millie. Corner, square it up, miss. Rebound goes to Herrera.
Yeah, she was open. That's the right thing to do. She should shoot that. We need her. She needs to see the ball go in once or twice here early.
Drive to the cup, layup, good for Shawnick. Nice move, barely made the net move.
Yeah, she recovered well and kind of got that shoveled up with both hands, so that was well done.
They're good. I mean, I know that we're just as good, maybe a little better, but this is not a 12 seed. 8-7 Tonganoxie, 3:50 first quarter. Going to be a great game here. Carnahan thought about shooting it, but kept it belt high. Throws between the rings to Baker, drives, throws back to Millie. Defended by Shawnick. No shot clock in postseason play. Good look to Bevins, inside, off the window, missed it. Teardrop out of bounds off of Schooler, and that was close, but Tongi is going to have to continue to play defense. 3 Chieftains check in here for Coach Eckert. One of them, Kaylin Weehee, alongside Adlin Johnson, and the other, I might have missed her coming in. I'll get it in just a moment. I think number 20, Farah Hausa. Millie Carnahan throws to the top, and 3 seconds in the lane on Labette County. Turnover. Jaden Davis in the game as well. Also in for the Chieftains, number 12, Ashlyn Brune, a freshman.
Yeah, we're going to certainly want to limit our turnovers like that tonight. Want to limit their possessions as much as possible.
Labette County flirted with another turnover defensively, and they get it. Landry O'Brien steals and then is fouled subsequently by the Chieftains, something she's done so good all season long.
Man, she looks 100% to me. She is lightning quick like always, so those steals are big. We need those. We need some transition points.
8-7 Tonganoxie. Landry O'Brien dribbles into the heart of the red-colored defense. Drives, yeah, they're going to call it. Kind of extended that left arm. Offensive foul on Landry O'Brien on the right center drive.
Yeah, she didn't argue too much either, so probably the right call.
Right to left, Tongi working. Landry suffocating. They got to move. They do. Shawnick, skilled guard, throws off, bobbled twice out of bounds off Labette County, and the Chieftains keep it. In the game for the Grizzlies, Anna Cantrell for Landry O'Brien. Both of those girls signed to run track and field at Missouri Southern State. 2:50 left. The ball goes in for the Chieftains. Left elbow, Johnson had it. Ball worked around the horn. Shawnick back with it, the junior. Works on our junior, goes up, no whistle, we'll take it. Ball on the deck, jump ball goes to Labette County.
That's good hustle there. That's a good no call. I figured that should either be a jump ball or nothing. So far it's just been a good clean game. The refs are doing a good job, I feel like, of not overcalling it but not letting it get rough. So yeah, this is setting up to be a really fun evening.
Ball goes into Jaden Davis, turns, whips, misses. Anna Cantrell stripped going up, but Anna in the trees. And a jump ball forced by Millie Carnahan. Tonganoxie fans traveled well tonight, already making their voices heard behind me, disagreeing with the call.
Yeah, they think our press is a little rough and a little slap happy, so.
Labette County pressing hard. Aubrey Boss bats one out of bounds. It'll stay with Tonganoxie. 8-7 Chieftains, 2:17 first quarter. Checking in for Tonganoxie again is number 15, Emerson Maslak. Right to left, Chieftains work with it. Pass thrown to the far side, in between the legs and out of bounds of Halsa, as that Labette County student section was filled with 25 minutes until tip-off, and I'm not joking.
Yeah, I think they just hung around. A lot of them have spring practice. They just came straight over, so that's really good to see.
Yeah, we don't see that many places. Here's a foul from behind on the newly checked-in Johnson, the freshman for Coach Eckert's squad. Two Chieftains check in. Back in is the sophomore Schooler alongside Herrera.
Yeah, they keep kind of some fresh rotations in too, like we do. So these two teams have a lot in common.
Landry O'Brien back in. I agree. Anna Cantrell in the corner, drives baseline, puts up a floater. It was blocked. Long rebound goes to who? Labette County. They've crushed Tonganoxie on the offensive glass. Landry wants to get back in playing speed. Throws off to Davis. Poor possession for Labette County so far, at least. Aubrey Boss with the ball, looks for a friend. Now she'll just fire it and miss it left. Davis wide open, scores.
Yeah, boy, we need that. She was in good position, put up a nice putback, so we like those kind of shots underneath. Those are high percentage.
Boy, Labette County getting second chance after second chance. Ball forced out by O'Brien. Tonganoxie keeps it. Labette County up 9-8, a minute 18 left in the first quarter.
Seen just a couple of chinks in their armor on the press the last couple times, so looks like they got Shawnick back in though.
Shawnick, yes.
Yeah, so.
Schooler well beyond the arc, dribbling a lot, throws off to her teammate. Kind of a sloppy possession in return for Tonganoxie here. Open three in the corner, though, is up and good. Oh, my goodness, for Maslak. It hit the heel, went up and down.
Yeah, it was such a high kick. I started looking underneath the basket to see who's screening out. I didn't think that was going in.
11-9, Tongi. 49 seconds, opening period in Altamont, Kansas. Kinsley Boss works on Schooler, is doubled and double dribbled with it. Turnover, Grizzlies.
Yeah, again, just... Of course, I know we try not to do those things, but turnovers do become costly, so let's see if we can't get one of our own here defensively.
Right to left, Tongi with it, throws it to Landry at the cup, and the game's tied at 11.
Just like that. Let's get another one since I'm calling them.
The Landry O'Brien toll feed across half court. They go to Schooler at the cup, missed it short, fights, jump ball to Labette County with 21 seconds first quarter.
Yeah, I feel a little bit fortunate there. They had a pretty good look inside. Schooler just kind of lost the handle a little bit going up with it, so we'll take that.
Had a good look. I think she's a right-hander, so those weak side shots can be a little challenging sometimes. 21 seconds first quarter. No shot clock is in effect in postseason play. 11-11 the score. 12 seconds first quarter. Labette County goes in and they turn it over. Tonganoxie, good post defense. 5 seconds first quarter. They throw it ahead. And what's called a travel with 2.9 seconds left in the quarter.
Well, I'm glad to see that. At first I thought he was going to call a foul on Carnahan with 2 seconds left. So let's see if we can get it in and get just a decent look here. Couple of dribbles and have to let it go.
Guarding Landry on the inbounds, Amory Baker heaves one from half court. It lands short, and at the end of one, it's Labette County 11, Tonganoxie 11. That was about as even of a first quarter as we've seen all year. That was fun to watch.
Yeah.
Let's take a 1 minute break. We have 3 more of those to watch as well. Second quarter in 1 minute on KLKC.
With many years of combined experience, Eye Care Associates of Parsons has set the framework in providing comprehensive eye health examinations for all ages and routine vision care for families throughout the 4-state area. Our optometrists and staff provide remarkable care with state-of-the-art technology to help with diagnosis and management of eye health conditions. Give us a call or visit our website to schedule your next eye exam. Eye Care Associates of Parsons. Experience modern eye care.
V93.5 is your home for the best variety of the 80s, 90s, and today. Get your day started with the Anna and Raven Morning Show. You're the judge during Couples Court. Couples share their disagreement, and then you decide who's right. Think you know pop culture trivia? It could pay off, and you score the cash jackpot when you play Can't Beat Raven. Krause in the House gets you home every weekday afternoon starting at 2. Stream us anytime, anywhere at KLKCRadio.com.
Welcome back, basketball fans. We're live from Altamont, Kansas. Your score, Labette County 11, Tonganoxie 11 at the start of the second quarter here in Labette County. Chieftains start with the basketball to start dripping away those 8 minutes on the scoreboards here in Harrison Gymnasium. Ball being worked around the three-point line in the hands of Shawnick. Throws to the top, Johnson to Herrera, 1 dribble kick. Rainbow pass finds Shawnick, left elbow, or wing rather. Shawnick gets an edge, misses at the cup, but is fouled, and 2 free throws for the junior guard. She's pretty skilled.
Yes, she is. She's quick. I mean, if you can get an angle on Landry O'Brien and get there, that's something. So, yeah, those are 2 good guards right there facing off.
First free throw for Shawnick is good. She'll have 1 more free throw approaching. This is a Tonganoxie Lady Chieftains squad with no senior on their varsity roster, and you wouldn't guess it. Second free throw good for Shawnick. She has 4 points, as she's the first player from either team to score twice.
Okay, that's good. Been impressed you keep track of that.
Well, it's quite easy to look at here on my score sheet, if I'm being honest. 13-11 Chieftains.
Just noticed they're playing as man-to-man. I looked for them to play a zone against us, but they're going right at us man-to-man. They have all night.
Ball is left wing. Kinsley Boss elects to throw to Landry, who's going to go to work. Crosses and drives, spins into a double. Tries to get around it, throws off to Carnahan. Millie, a little floater, miss, and a blocking foul, just like the one on Shawnick earlier, is called, and Millie will shoot 2.
I tell you, I'm noticing, though, I'm just trying to watch their defense. Anytime Landry drives, the offside person that's not guarding, they double her. Anytime she has the ball, it's just like she's doubled. But it's not really a box and one or whatever it's called, or diamond and one.
First free throw no good for Millie Carnahan. A couple subs for Labette. The 5 on the floor in white, that's our Grizzlies, are O'Brien, Aubrey Boss, Carnahan, Baker, and Davis. Second free throw misses as well for Millie. Somewhere she struggled in stretches this year. Lady Chieftains back with the ball, up by 2, 6:50 left in the half. Shawnick drives with her dominant right hand, now switches to the left. Dribble handoff to Johnson. Works around the horn. Back at the top between the rings is Maslak. They go inside to Schooler. She's doubled. Back out for 3. Shawnick, good.
Yeah, golly. Those 2 possessions for Tonganoxie look pretty solid.
I know she's a good shooter. You know why? When she caught the ball and was open, 3 Chieftain fans stood up immediately before she shot it.
Yeah, they'll kind of predict for you what the player is.
16-11 Tongi, 6:15 left in the half. Millie drives and throws. Aubrey Boss not shy, misses short. Long board to Amory. Baker goes up and is fouled.
Yeah. That's what you got to do when you have a tall player inside like Schooler. I say go at him. I think that's 2 on her maybe. No.
It is just, well,
1.
It's just the first. First free throw of 2 for Amory Baker is on its way and strong. Now, in Labette County's losses, they've struggled from the line. Here at home against Fort Scott, when we lost on February 6th, we went like 5 for 18.
Yeah, I remember that.
Second free throw misses as well, out of bounds off of the Chieftains. Labette County plays matrix and dodges a bullet, and they keep. Fortunate there. We were out of position for the rebound, and we still got the call.
Yeah, I agree with that. We need a good possession here and a good look. Tonganoxie's made us work for pretty much everything so far.
Landry O'Brien, heart of the floor.
I
Coach Vollmer. They try to come double a little late. Landry scores. It wasn't quite there in time, and Landry made them pay.
Yeah, they've done their homework. Anytime she has the ball and goes, they double up on either side.
Schooler drives on McCoy, gets to the cup and misses. Offensive rebound, kicked out to Shonick. Left wing 3 is denied. Right wing, head fake and drive. Tongi loses it at the cup. Shonick misses. Rebound is Kaylin McCoy's. Labette County has it, down 3.
Yeah, they had a few good looks that time, but we kept them, kept them on the move. They never had just an open set look, so a little better defense there by Labette County.
Good screen by Davis. Aubrey, nice look off the glass, missed it. Fought 4 out of bounds off of Tongi again. These refs are going to start to make Chieftains fans mad. Is this ref going to talk to him here?
Probably get overturned.
They do change the call, and it'll be Chieftains basketball. Checking in for Tongi is Weehee in place of Baldock.
Tell you, it's not even halftime, and both fan bases are into this game.
Yeah.
It's a good game, so good sub-state game.
Great sub-state game, yes. Shonick, heart of the floor. Labette County in a 3-2. Appears. Baseline drive, baseline pass. Herrera from 12 misses short, and there's multiple ladies there for both squads, and the jump ball goes to Labette County.
You have to credit Shonick there for a good hustle. Looked like it was just going to be our possession. She hustled over and created a jump ball, so credit that.
16-13 Tonganoxie. 4:45 second quarter. Aubrey Boss pocket equals picked. Right to left, Shonick fouled from behind, and that'll be Labette County's second team foul of the first half. And let's see who they tag on the crime. It's going to be Aubrey Boss, her first. Nobody in foul trouble for either team.
Yeah, Tonganoxie's got quick hands. I mean, if you're standing holding the ball, you better keep it moving or have it kind of on your quarter hip. They'll just take it away or knock it out, so got to be careful with our P's and Q's tonight.
Ball goes into Shonick, and the clock drips under 4:40. She'll throw off. Ball's in the hands of Maslak, now at the heart. Shonick throws off again, back to Maslak. Defended by Cantrell tightly. Shonick puts up a 3, missed it strong, and nobody touched it. It'll be Labette County possession. Excuse me.
Okay, that's a little better possession. Made her take a pretty deep 3. Let's see if we can't get another score here and tighten this up.
Labette County with just 2 points through the first 4 minutes of the second quarter. Hopefully that changes, and Maddie Bevins ties the game with her second 3 of the first half.
Yeah, let's tighten it up just like that.
At the cup is Schooler, and her pass deflected by Bevins. Out of bounds, though. The Chieftains keep it, but Maddie Bevins a big reason why we're in the game.
Well, I'll say, knocks down a 3 and hustled down and knocked a pass out of bounds, so that's great to see.
The problem for this team has never really been defense. It's just been, can we hit shots, as Schooler banks in one from 10 feet. So if we do hit shots, it makes us that much harder to beat.
Yeah, for sure.
Schooler with 4 points on the game. Little jumper for Jaden Davis, falls from the far short corner, and the scoring's busted open a little bit the last couple tries. We're tied at 18.
That was a nice shot by Jaden. Yeah, you got to travel here on Tonganoxie. It'll be Labette County ball. Notice Jaden, when she catches the ball, she's a little more controlled lately. Kind of turns, pivots, sees the rim, shoots. So that was nice. That's a tough shot from the baseline.
3:30 left in the half. Labette County tied with Tonganoxie at 18 points apiece. Millie Carnahan left open, a three is good. Nothing but bottoms for Millie. Labette County leads by 3.
Good to see that. A really good shooter who's had, some spurts or whatnot, but that was good to see go down.
Shawnick got all the way to the rim but threw off to Schooler. Now Tongi has it in a half-court set. Left wing with the basketball is Maslak. Their numbers are out of order on the roster. It confuses me a little bit. Deep three for Shawnick. Oh my goodness, a deep three ties it. And a 30-second timeout from Coach Eckert. What a great game.
21-21.
10 points for Shawnick, first player in double figures. Let's go ahead and take 30 on KLKC. This is Lady Grizzly basketball.
V93.5 is your home for the best variety of the 80s, 90s, and today. Get your day started with the Anna and Raven Morning Show. You're the judge during couples court. Couples share their disagreement, and then you decide who's right. Think you know pop culture trivia? It could pay off, and you score the cash jackpot when you play Can't Beat Raven. Krause in the House gets you home every weekday afternoon starting at 2. Stream us anytime, anywhere at klkcradio.com.
(21-21) is the score. Sounds like we're playing on a football field with that score.
Yeah.
Labette County and Tonganoxie, two pretty darn good teams here in the first round of Sub-State. What a treat for the first round of postseason play. This is not a championship affair here. Carnahan drives, triple teamed, in a little bit of trouble, stripped by Shawnick, sheds off to Kinsley. Maddie's calling for it, doesn't get it, ball on the deck. Now Bevins tumbles to the corner and collects. Good defense by Tonganoxie, but stepping out of bounds is Shawnick. Labette County keeps it with 2:15 left in the first half.
Yeah, when that ball's inside, you can't do those little shovel knee passes to somebody inside. It's just too congested, and Tonganoxie's too quick in there. You get it in the paint, shoot it.
Moving screen called on Kinsley Boss. It'll be her first and the team's third of the second quarter. 4 3-pointers made, 6 on the game, 4 of them being in the second quarter. Labette County pressing. Shawnick forwards it. Tonganoxie has a little bit of numbers, but the pass goes off the rim and goes to Amory Baker. Labette County with the steal, and then we lost it. I don't know what happened. Did Millie dribble off her foot?
I think it went off someone's heel in front of her, a pass or something. Just, it happens. Our press hasn't been super effective in the backcourt, steals and whatnot, but as we carry it through all the way to the rim, they've thrown the ball away. So
good point.
It's kind of the late effect. It's been good.
Shawnick open from deep, brick, rebound fought for. It's Labette County's Kinsley Boss with the pumpkin.
Shawnick's not afraid to throw up some Tristan Gegg looking stuff, I'm telling you. Almost.
Yeah. Landry O'Brien in the paint and a foul on Tonganoxie. They're third as a team. They're working hard on number 23, coming back from getting bonked in the head on Friday. Jaden Davis in the game for the Grizzlies. She's going to get Kinsley Boss.
I don't want this, but I can almost smell an overtime coming.
Travel called on Amory Baker. Didn't quite look like it, but it was a quick play. So Tonganoxie gets it back. It's still tied at 21. Minute 30 left in the first half. Ball goes into Shawnick. Long rainbow. They break it. Schooler drives into the paint. Left-hander, no good. Rebound, Labette County. Carnahan left to right. The white jerseys streak across half court.
Yeah, Millie did a good job. Instead of trying to push that up, she backed it out. Let's set something up, see if we can't get a good look.
Jaden Davis, high-low, off the hands of Maddie Bevins. Out of bounds turnover.
Yeah, that pass just a little high and a little hot, so both teams kind of have their fair share of turnovers tonight.
60 seconds left in the half, tied at 21. Chieftains back with the ball. Long pass goes to Shawnick. 1-on-2 situation. She missed the layup with the left hand. A few Chieftain fans put their palms on their faces. They could be up 6 right now. But I guess you got to finish the shot. That's why you shoot it, or play the game rather.
Yeah.
O'Brien Euros in between two Chieftains and a foul on the floor. That's their 4th as a team. O'Brien squeezing in between bodies here. And that's going to go on Maslak, her 2nd.
Kind of a little signature move of hers. She kind of cups the ball with both arms and does that little Euro hop step and then goes back up. So it was effective getting the foul.
Ball goes into Jaden Davis. No shot clock in postseason play, so Labette County can hold, but they turn it over. Shawnick right to left. It's a 4-on-2 situation all the way to the cup. Missed it. There's Schooler. No whistle. Out of bounds. Off Schooler. Labette County ball. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Yeah, we've got
they've missed 3 or 4 layups in a row at the rim.
Yes, and of course their coach is thinking they're getting ripped on fouls, so tension's rising here a little bit. Sub-state action. What is it, 20 seconds till halftime.
Tied at 21. O'Brien cradles the ball like a baby at the half-court line. Back and forth, back and forth. Looks up at the shot clock. Shakes her head as Baker comes to set a screen a little early for her liking. Down to 6 seconds. Landry moving screen on Baker. Coach Vollmer in disbelief. Tongi has it back. 6 seconds in the half.
Yeah, goodness. Okay, just got to defend. It's not what we want exactly, but what do?
2 seconds, 1 second. Shot is up, no whistle. That'll do it for 1 half from Altamont. Tonganoxie going to feel like they should be up 6 or 8 at halftime, but Labette County has applied enough pressure to make those shots a little uncomfortable at the rim. 21-21 is the score. That might have been my favorite 16 minutes of basketball this season. 11 points scored by both teams in the first quarter and 10 points scored by both teams in the second quarter. Let's step aside for 2 minutes and come back with the Eye Care Associates of Parsons halftime show.
Life is about movement, and the human body is like any high-performance machine. When miles add up, parts wear down, and that's when pain begins, and here's where it ends. At Labette Health, our nationally recognized orthopedic and sports medicine surgeons use advanced techniques to reduce recovery times and relieve pain for miles to come. Feel like new again at Labette Health in Parsons, Kansas. For more information, go to labettehealth.com.
At Labette Center, we have worked hard to make it easier than ever to start on your journey to wellness. The center provides a full range of mental health and substance use services to individuals of all ages. With expanded services and same-day access, you can begin your journey when you are ready. Visit our website at lcmhs.com to find out more about our services and begin your journey to wellness today. Labette Center for Mental Health. Help for today. Hope for tomorrow.
Labette Community College is meeting the need for an increased demand in qualified radiographers. Our radiography students will train on the latest technology in a hospital simulation environment.
I wanted to be able to go into a career where I could help people. And if you're going to go into that field in this part of the four-state area, LCC is the only place to come.
Tuition is nearly half the cost of universities. Scholarship and financial aid available for those who qualify. Text radiography to 620-293-6671 for more information or visit labette.edu.
Welcome in, Grizzly fans. This is the Eye Care Associates of Parsons halftime show. Jack Leake the third, and Jack Leake with you. Had a pretty good first half of play, tied at 21.
Yeah, I hate to say it's kind of what I expected. Years and years. And of course, I feel like our teams and our girls many years have always been very competitive. It always seems like when we go into postseason play, things elevate, irregardless of the teams we're playing. What is Tonganoxie, a 12 seed technically? And so, I'm not surprised at the level of competition we're seeing. They're a good team, got some good guard play and some bigs inside. They do a good job of rotating kids in. Our press has been somewhat effective, but they're getting the ball up the court against us and defending well. So, tie game 0-0 basically starting the third quarter. Yep. And, hopefully we can, run them down a little bit and pull away. I don't really want one of those nail biters coming down to the last few minutes.
We'd like to thank a few sponsors for allowing our broadcast to take place. Labette Community College, Forbes Hoffman Funeral Homes, Clemens Insurance Agency, Labette Health, Woodworth Enterprises, Tank Connection, Carson Wall Funeral Homes, Commercial Bank, Eye Care Associates of Parsons, Doctors Newland, Gilmore, and Ray, Labette Bank, the Bartlett Co-op, Labette Center for Mental Health Services, Community National Bank, Vollmer Cement Finishing, O'Brien Ready Mix, Wood Insurance Center, USD 506, The Corner Store of Altamont, Olson Ace Hardware, SEK Orthopedics, Doctors Mosier and Meister, as well as Brown's Mechanical and Plumbing. Brown's Mechanical and Plumbing Services is here to help with all your HVAC and small plumbing needs. Proudly serving Altamont, Parsons, Cherryvale, Oswego, and everywhere in between. Call Nathan today at 620-778-6817. Again, this is Brown's Mechanical and Plumbing at 778-6817. Again, this is the Eye Care Associates of Parsons halftime show. Leading scorer for Labette County was Madison Bevins with 6 points on 2 made three-pointers that came in timely moments. Behind her, Jaden Davis and Landry O'Brien each had 4 points. Millie Carnahan had 3, and Aubrey Boss and Amory Baker each had 2. For the Lady Chieftains, Shawnick had 10, Maslak had 5, Schooler had 4, and Baldock had 2. At the end of the first quarter, it was Labette County 11, Chieftains 11, and in the second quarter, each team scored 10 points, giving you your tied-up halftime score, 21-21. Let's go ahead and step aside for one final 3-minute break, and we'll come back with a little bit more halftime and then the second half on KLKC.
Hi, I'm Shelby, one of the pharmacists at Bowen Pharmacy. Not only do we keep you up to date on your COVID and flu vaccines, but we also offer pneumonia, shingles, hepatitis, meningitis, tetanus, and whooping cough vaccines. Based on the latest CDC guidelines, we can recommend the vaccines to keep you and your family healthy. Thank you for always choosing Bowen Pharmacy. We're here today and we'll be here tomorrow.
At Labette Community College, we're passionate about medicine and compassionate about people. Our highly trained instructors provide innovative career-specific education in the field of diagnostic medical sonography. Do you already have an associate or bachelor's degree in healthcare? Earn an additional certification in sonography. LCC offers a 12-month completely online program with a clinical component. In as little as 1 year, specialize in OB, abdomen, or vascular. For more information, text # SONO to 620-2